morning, guys. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So it is day 14. I'm horrible at remembering the days. So it is day 14 of the challenge, and today, let me see what you're going to be doing here. And actually, today I'm going to be doing it with you. 10-minute walk, 10 minutes jumping jacks, 20 burpees. Okay. I'm actually up north. In Flagstaff, and somebody guessed where I was the other day. And I just woke up. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm still pretty damn tired, to be honest. I'm pretty not ready for burpees, but I'm gonna do them anyway because that's what we do. So first of all, today the thing I wanted to talk about was protein. Now, I don't mean to harp on the women out there, but a lot of the times men are probably a little bit over obsessed with protein, and women have a hard time reaching their protein goals. Now, I'm not saying with everybody. Obviously, there's some people that are completely different. Some men lack, some women go way over. Now, that just depends on you, what you like. But generally speaking, it's kind of the consensus that I grasp from hearing different types of scenarios and situations. So first, the thing I want to talk about, why protein matters. So first of all, we know protein matters because of it builds muscle, blah, 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 blah. This is just like, it's like a basic knowledge, right? But as far as like losing weight and staying on track and everything, it makes you feel fuller longer. It processes through the system more slowly. In turn, eating less calories due to feeling full. So it's not necessarily that protein makes you lose weight. Although it does, and this is number 3, it does aid fat in the lipolysis, meaning the breakdown of the fat cell tissues as far as that whole thing is concerned. But the big gist of it, the bigger effect would be because they are, because the protein is so much more satiating, okay? So have you ever opened up a bag of Chips Ahoy cookies, or whatever they call it, a bag, box, whatever it is, and ate the whole thing, or a whole thing of Oreos? Could you eat 5 pounds of steak? You know, is something equivalent? No, probably not, because it's so much more filling. But it could be same size versus same size. So over the course of a few days, if you're meeting your protein needs, you're going to be feeling fuller, and you're not going to be eating those extra calories. In turn, losing weight. Now, the other thing is TEF, thermic effect of food, or thermogenic effect, whatever you want to call it. So basically, the energy that is used to digest food. And the energy that is used to digest protein in our stomachs is going to be higher than carbohydrates and fat, which means if you consume 6 ounces of protein versus 6 ounces of carbs versus 6 ounces of fat, your body is going to take more time. And if you just think about it, now I'll be honest, I don't know why, but think about it. What would it be harder to get through? A tough meat and break it down to be able to absorb it into your skin, or a carb like a potato or something that just kind of disintegrates, or sugary stuff that just disintegrates? So it kind of makes sense. And then, fat like cheeses or whatever would just kind of disintegrate or melt inside you or whatever. So it's going to take a lot more for your body to be able to break down proteins like meat, chicken, and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Now, number 3 is protein helps your body burn fat. And I told you that it kind of aids the process in burning fat as far as like the lipolysis is concerned and everything. Now, this is kind of something that we know, and I wrote this down to be able to stay on track, to be completely honest. Aids muscle repair and preserves lean muscle you have, and the muscle you have better than you are burning fat. Oh my gosh, that doesn't make any sense. Aids the muscle repair, preserves lean muscle you have, and the more muscle you have, the more efficient you're going to be at burning fat. So, for instance, if you take, and I always use this because this is, kind of my journey too, bodybuilders. So if you look at them in the off season, these guys will gain, some of them gain a lot of weight, but they can shed it just as fast because they have a lot of lean muscle. So the more you eat your protein, obviously, if you're low carbohydrate, you want to make sure you're using fat to burn rather than muscle to burn. Because if you're not meeting your protein intakes, you're going to be burning muscle as well. Is it possible to burn muscle or burn fat, not muscle? Yes and no. You're going to burn both, but you can slow down the process. If you have your protein needs and it's being shuttled to your muscles, your body's going to say, well, we don't need to break down muscle. We have this fat plus this fat food that we can eat and use towards making a change. So please meet your protein requirements. Now, a general good rule of thumb for just a basic average person is going to be about 0.63 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So for me, I'm 250 pounds currently, hopefully not for long. I work on building up, breaking down, but in that process, my protein needs will go down, but mine would be about 150. I'm way higher than that because I'm carrying a little bit more muscle mass than the most people that are just getting started and most people that are just doing low carb to lose weight or whatever. I've kind of been through that process. But 0.63, so what you would do is take your body weight, like 150. So you would do 0.63 times 150. That would pretty much, I think it's like 94 and a half or something like that, would come out with your body, your protein needs. And then you just basically fill the rest of your calories with your fat and protein and stuff, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to talk about that right now. But let's get to our workout. Hopefully this is still recording. Yes. So, I'm not really looking forward to these burpees, but I'm going to do, let's see. I got all this shit everywhere. Let's do 10 jumping jacks first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my knee's popping. Okay, so 1, 2. My body is so tired. 6, 7, 9. One more for that. 10. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's 10. We're going to do 10 more in just a second. I'll tell you what, when you're gaining weight, there's a big difference in just a few pounds. You guys probably know that. And even though this is done on purpose, still kicks your ass. Ready? Let's count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you guys are focusing how I do my burpees, by the way, I do a push-up, okay? A lot of people don't. They just drop to the ground. It's a little bit different. Okay, ready? 1. 7, 8, 10. All right. Let's go. Freaking dying on 20 bitch ass burpees. keep it going. 10 minutes. It's cold as shit out here, by the way. Not for me. Not right now. In about 10 minutes, it will be. You guys, we're almost halfway. This is the 2-week mark. I'm proud of you guys. Stay on track. Stay on it. Don't give up. Many of you guys are doing amazing. I'm freaking insanely proud of you. I don't ignore the fact that you guys have stuff going on. We all do. You know, just don't neglect your health. Don't neglect anything. You got to keep on track no matter what. If you're not walking yet, you better get your ass out there and get walking. We're only a minute in right now. You want to see some snow? Look, snow. Dirty snow, but it's snow. I would go pick some up, but I actually got like frost nip from coming up here. I didn't realize there was going to be snow. I know it's pretty stupid, right? Remember something too. This might help you mentally. If you are going to start walking or whatever, a lot of people, oh, I gotta walk for 20 minutes. Oh, I gotta walk for an hour. Don't think of it like that. Think of it like this. I walk 5 minutes out, I walk 5 minutes back. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You know? Oh shit, I almost ate shit. Did you see that? I will say, I'm heading back today. There was ice on the ground. And I'll be being very careful about going back down. I'll be honest, I rode in the shoulder for about the last 30-40 miles. Pouring freaking rain. My fingers are still hurting right now because it was so cold. And I did not have any waterproof stuff on. My poncho took a shit real fast. That's alright. I made it. Knock on wood. I don't feel sick. Today I'm going to tie some trash bags around my feet so I can keep my feet dry. So I don't have a problem. Come on, we're 3 minutes in. Just keep walking. Yes, I'm not ignoring the fact that we lost an amazing member yesterday, Jerry Gerard, fired up. And some people have been saying that they didn't realize you could care for somebody so much that you don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. I just started, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and I already spent like the first hour bawling about it. Me and Jerry talk all the time. Pretty much daily, man. In Messenger, on the group. It's really kind of fucked up because just the other day he was telling me about how he had started saving some money for a nest egg and stuff so he could take care of himself and, you know, do the things that he wanted. It's fucked up, man. You really do have to cherish those, and thank goodness, you know. Great people leave us each and every single day, you guys. Just show the ones that you love all the love that you can. I'm not saying go out there and feel guilty, you know, but if you're fighting with somebody, fuck it, man. Squash that shit. Because the one thing you don't want in life when somebody does pass is regrets, you know. I don't regret anything, honestly. Like, I just sent Jerry a t-shirt like a week ago, and it took forever to get there. And it got there, and it had a little flame thing emoji, and it said all fired up. When I say this is a family, it's not a fucking joke. It is. It means a lot to me. The people here mean a lot to me. You guys, anybody watching this, means a lot, you know? When you put all of your life into something and you come here every single day and you see people every single day and you see what they're doing, see how hard they're working to be healthy and happy, and then tragedy hits you, it sucks, man. It's not something any of us expect or anticipate about. And that's why I tell everybody all the time, live the life you want to live. Don't live for people, man. Jerry, man, if you look all over his Facebook, you know damn well he was a good man. Every day, posting positivity, shining bright. You know, now he continues to shine. So, it's difficult, but it's something that all of us are going to have to face, regardless. There was a TED Talk where this lady was like, we have an unhealthy relationship with people that pass and stuff. And started talking about other cultures and how they handle people passing on and stuff. And some of them even kept their people with them for months and months and months just to keep them around. Oh my gosh, I slipped in the same fucking spot. You see that shit? But damn, that shit is slippery. But the reality is, cherish the people that are close to you and just do your best to make sure they know they love you. Don't go super crazy and try to overdo it or whatever, thinking, you know, that you're going to lose everybody or anything like that. But don't take people for granted, you know? That's important. It's hard. Losing a guy like Jerry is difficult because, you know, we think, we're almost done, we got about a minute and a half. We think, you know, why does somebody so special have to go? The shitty thing is, we all do. That's the only guaranteed thing in life. You're not guaranteed to be happy. You're not guaranteed to have children or be rich or anything. But we all are guaranteed to pass on someday. So, live the life you want. Keep the people around you that you want. And honestly, I'm honored to have known Jerry, to be honest, you know? That's cool. I feel lucky. And you guys should too, if you did. Last few months, man, that dude was fired up, to say the least, you know? And he will forever live on in our hearts, so. We got about 30 seconds left. Keep going. I think I'm going to get over there and get my headphones and do some fasted cardio real quick. So, we made it back. There's my cold, wet ass motorcycle. You're not going to see another one in the parking lot. Nobody's that crazy. I didn't realize I was crazy until I got like 3/4 of the way here and it was pouring freaking rain and I had nothing to stay warm. But regardless, if you guys get a chance, say a little prayer for Jerry and his family and everybody around him. Good job, you got your walk done. Why is my card not working? Be stronger than excuses. Tomorrow's day 15, the halfway mark. Bye, guys.